Hello, so this is great news because I thought the Hand of Fate IP was dead and buried, but apparently, you know, the company went bankrupt and I didn't know if they sold the IP or not, but apparently they sold the IP and now someone else is using it to make a game. Now, this is the good news that the IP is alive and that some developers want to revive it, but the bad news is that they're kind of missing the point of the IP. The point of the IP was, I don't want to get into details, but Hand of Fate 1 and 2 are games I love. You know, you don't say you love a game unless you really mean it, but at least in my case, I love Hand of Fate 1 and 2, maybe Hand of Fate 2 more than 1. Like I love Heroes 3, like I love King's Bounty, like I love Max Payne, like I don't know, like I love Age of Empires 2, or even Age of Empires 1. This is the kind of game I'm speaking about. Hand of Fate 1 and 2 are among the best games ever made, and that will be ever made. They just had everything going for them, well, except for, again, they had some problems. I understand here and there the issues. I think the problem was that the company that made them had mismanaged their funds, meaning they were not really prepared for what they did. I don't know. Let's not get into details. I just a little bit emotional because I'm actually playing an IP that I thought was dead. Now, this is the good news. The bad news is that this IP is handled by a company that is a total disaster, meaning these are the developers that made Capes, which was a super woke game about superheroes that sold super poorly because well, let's be honest, it was a bad game with a lot of political context, with a lot of the message, presenting the message. And I already see the message over here with these. Why? Why do they always have the same hair? Why do women in recent games have the same hair, that buzz cut on the side and a little hair on the middle? Nobody likes this. You never see someone with a hair like this on the street. Well, at least in my case. I don't know, maybe you see this a lot more. Also, the huge muscles, the abnormally large hands, the hugely disproportionate body. Yeah, I hope the developers don't mess this up, because this is probably the last chance that we'll get to see the Hand of Fate IP maker return. And I mean, this is good and bad, because we have a chance to see Hand of Fate 3 back in the original gameplay, but this is still just a survivors game with a lot of controversial decisions made by the developers. The developers didn't change. I'm sure they'll keep this in the game as it is. My only hope is that the game is so good that we can ignore some of these problems and the developers won't insist too much on the message, on their stupid ideas and some other stuff. If they destroy Hands of Fate IP, I'll be very upset, because imagine if someone destroyed Dawn of War IP for you, yeah. And someone did destroy Dawn of War IP for us. Dawn of War 3 was such a disaster that it destroyed the IP. Now they're making a Dawn of War 4, but it's lukewarm. Nobody really believes it will be cool. Dawn of War 2 was supposed to be such a huge game that... Anyway, let's just play the game. I have no idea how it's played. This is the first time I'm playing it. I'll not get into details. We'll just play as it is. Apprentice. That's locked. I miss the game so much. They're using all of the artwork from the game, by the way. Let's just begin. Resource.
Welcome to a twist on the game of life and death. All things change in time.
This might be the same narrator. I believe it's the same narrator.
Open the chest, see what it contains. I'm curious.
It might be the same narrator, or maybe it's AI, but it really sounds like it's the same developer. This is the mage class, by the way. That's why I'm impressed. They're so... Okay, I think they're respecting most of the source material from what I can see. Which is great news. Oh wow, this is amazing. Lasting equipment duration.
A wise decision.
So what happens in the mage workshop over here?
Here is a man with a particular set of powers turned to mere trade.
Nah, it's not the same
He
narrator.
ought to be bending the
I think
powers of
it's
the
AI.
universe to his will, and instead, he serves you.
No. This is definitely not the same narrator. It might be AI as well, so I hope they don't use AI in this game. I hope they use it to a minimal level, what can we say? This is my equipment. I guess I don't have anything. Follow the cards. I didn't follow the cards. I guess we should more projectiles now.
What more iconic emblem of success could we imagine?
It's lag by 5. I don't know what lag does. I hope it's good.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Yeah, those were not in the game. This is in the game.
I would rather leave them be.
Yeah, they kept the same system. This is part of the original game with the mini car games. Oh, I miss the game so much. I might play it. I might play it when this game releases if this turns out to be a bad game. I have no idea what I just pressed. Projectile combo. Ooh, fire. I like the sound of that. What is that skill on the barrel doing? Epic.
Excellent. A wise decision.
You always say that.
But it is only a momentary respite.
So you have to open the chest in order to get the experience anyway. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I wonder how we
A treasure chest. Innocently left in a completely safe environment, I'm sure.
Yeah, ambush. Oh, they're much faster than the other enemies. Cardinal Blade. Oh no, why are you doing this to me, game? I love the game so much. This is so nostalgic to me, okay. Lightning Crash. The Cardinal Blade was such an iconic weapon. I'll choose the Cardinal Blade just because I like it. I'm sure it's not the best option, but yeah, it's pretty bad.
The lion is a symbol of purity, nobility, and truth.
What are we killing that's making all of those noises?
Well, that may help you on the road ahead.
That's coins, by the way, and that's food. Magical damage. Well, I guess this is all magical.
Very nice indeed.
Well, I guess
we were not going to reach this point without creating some powerful enemies. It seems they have become aware of your presence.
Okay, let's see what else is on the map. I think I'll play the demo a lot. Let's see the... This will be a Let's Play series for sure. Because that's full protection. Ouch. Hey, stop that.
Treasure. It draws the eye and the hands.
Ooh. That's a lot. Yeah, the Cardinal Blade is really hard to aim.
If wishes were truly granted, we would not be here, you and I.
Oh, we can return later as well. Okay, I'll return once I have 40. What happens if I don't escape through the portal? Yeah, I think we'll do the...
Step through.
I think we'll go to a new map or something. Shows 2 rewards. We'll gain 40 food. And then we'll visit the shop. Because the other rewards are not really... Let's go for all of the food we can get. It's pretty good, I have to say this is pretty good.
The stench of death is upon everything here. We understand that.
Here's the spreading all of these cards on the map.
Do what you can to find more food.
Oh, I have so much food. I like this, okay. So you have to open chests here, okay. It's one of those survivor games that actually makes a point for you to do something while you're playing the game, not just move around and kill enemies. That shiny thing. It's what's shiny on the ground. I don't know why they added the lizards. Maybe there were lizards. Oh. Pay attention to the game.
A wise decision.
Why? Yeah, that's definitely AI, or I don't know, maybe just a bad voice actor. That's not how the original voice actor sounded. Look, Goblin is here. That takes a while to open. Half of the north. Oh no, it's kind of a trap thing.
Victory. You are learning.
I'm collecting all of this. This is mine. Movement speed. Yeah, I play too many of these games. They're more or less the same, but this is really different. An exciting gameplay. Yikes. Okay, that is pushing me very far away from my objective, so let's find some supplies or healing. That's how they handle healing.
If you're strong of spirit, you'll find this a boon. If not, well.
Did someone fall down the pit?
Now the tables have turned and you, the hunter, becomes the prey.
I'm the hunter? Oh man, those exploding battle skeletons are annoying. Oh.
Excellent. A wise decision.
This will make the enemy boss appear.
Spirits roaming the darkness with the struggles.
No, I want to see what's here.
Ever be. More skeletons for you to deal with.
I might be dead here. Oh, we survived that. Doesn't matter. I think we have seen what we have. We have 10 of these. We have defense. Can you play as other classes? I think you can play as other classes as well. Hold down luck. Definitely luck is extremely good and critical chance, okay. Wait, what about dex? I'm not sure how that works, so let's just play more. I guess we don't have anything else in the demo. Parenthesis the difficulty. These are the characters. Eh. So it's more or less the same. Now we'll pick the better options. Enchantment. Okay, now we know what to do, what to search for, how to explore.
I would not risk my skin for mere treasure. You do as you see fit.
Yes, yes, yes. Tell me about it.
If you gain health, then I work harder to take it.
Eh. This is honest about it. Yeah, the narrator is the... how should I put it? The game master.
The lion is a symbol of purity, nobility, and truth.
If you could just level up, rare and more rare. I'm not sure what the spellbook... yeah, we'll just pick this one. I guess you have to look better what the Cardinal Blade was, a weapon or a magical item. I guess magical item. All damage.
Very nice indeed.
Yeah. This time we'll draw the champion later, but then we'll just explore the map to get the chests. Even this is worth it because it will give us plenty of experience. Overall, I like the quality of the game, but it needs to have more. I hope it has more, and I hope it keeps away from politics. Very high quality though. Still, I'm disappointed that this is just a survivor game. This is... I think I would have preferred the card game. I don't know, what do you think? Should we have more card games or more survivor games? Because survivor games are just becoming so often encountered. Survivor games are the roguelites of 1 or 2 years ago.
Deal
Just
with
too
them
many
if
of
you
them and
will.
not enough...
I would rather leave them be.
I was following it. Ooh, that's massive. That's massive. 10% damage. New equipment. It's physical damage, so that's definitely not magical damage. Lightning? Let's try the lightning this time.
A wise decision.
As we have upgrades for magic damage, and we'll continue with magic damage.
Again, the surprise attack. The novelty must wear thin on subsequent travels.
No, it's okay. Oh, how I hate the little goblins. Okay, so that was just food. Projectile equipment. So, what is projectile equipment? This is a spell. Is this a project? Yeah, they need to make this a lot more clear. What is a projectile? So, if I over this, it should show me what if it improves this too. It will, yeah. Oh, but it does that. It does do that. This is not a projectile, that's a spell, so it's only going to be for the book. Huh. Getting that experience from all of the enemies I killed with the book is massive. The book chose the only location I couldn't attack. We don't one-shot them, that's
We
bad.
were not going to reach this point without creating some powerful enemies. It seems they have become aware of your presence. I'm surprised to see you turning your back on gold.
Oops, I'm getting really greedy. Cash potency.
Excellent.
It says rare, I'll buy it.
Wise decision.
Also trying to get enough money to visit the shop. Movement speed is the key in a game like this. The enemies grow stronger, you don't say.
A magician still operating in these lands? A brave decision, and one I hope keeps him in good health.
So not that one. Okay, so I think we cleared most of the map. I guess we should heal before we leave. Forget about healing before we leave. That's a huge sword. That feels like it's made by AI, to be honest. Reaction speed. This would also be
Is that your
good.
choice?
Enchantment.
Really?
Ooh. So double the damage, but reduce the damage a little bit. Good chance on lightning would be good as well. Those are just exploding barrel skeletons, so I'll heal before we come more. Please hurry up. Projectile damage, spell equipment, cooldown.
Very nice indeed. Step through, if you dare.
Okay, I don't think we have enough money to visit the shop. Let's visit the shop. Yeah, I should just get more of the same stuff we already have. What does crash potency mean? More damage? I'll just take it. Max life would also be nice. I'm happy with my choices. Yeah, it's a little bit easy, but probably because it's on the easiest difficulty.
So much death here. It leaves behind so much that is tainted and
So no healing chest. Let's also use some goblin bridges. We don't have to do that later. Oh, this is a bit overpowered. Catch the Fate. The skulls. And as well as I'm not commenting too much because I'm just enjoying the game. Oh, I guess if you lower the bridge, the enemies will have an easier time getting to you as well. Wanderer. Aha.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
I've trained my eye for minigames like this because I play the game so much. I'm happy they managed to keep some of its mechanics, or most of them, to be honest.
There's nothing possible without healing. You and I must heal more than ourselves. We must heal this world.
Must heal this all. Why? Well, I guess we'll see. I should keep more money for rerolls. Mage Workshop is also pretty good. Do you have a Mage Workshop on all of the maps? Oh, pretty cool. Sadly, the enemies are becoming way too strong.
Here is a man with a particular set of powers turned to mere trade. He ought to be bending the powers of the universe to his will, and instead
I missed it by the
serves you.
Crash potency. That's useless, that's less. This would be a good reroll. I'll just show some HP. Yeah, the problem in survival games is that HP doesn't matter because by the time you're finished with the game anyway, enemies will one-shot because they just pile up in big numbers and get you. You know, let's not lower that bridge. Goblin Banquet. That does a little bit of damage as well.
Take a moment to seek warmth, yet do not forget your quest.
Sadly, I have no food. Can you? Oh. I have to remember to go farther away from that. Let's just crit damage in lightning.
Interesting choice.
This narrator sounds more like Ron Perlman than the original narrator. Well, this is too much. Dragon armor, cold snap, cardinal blade. With a charge of fire, frost damage, cold snap. Yeah, it's just a grenade, yeah. They're pretty generic, I guess. Yeah, let's run to the edges of the map right now. I don't think we'll catch the Fae. Do we need to catch the Fae? And that's kind of useless.
A wise decision.
Why? He sounds so old and decrepit when he says that. Why? No, let's just upgrade the spell book. Let's get the Fae book as well. Cold snap potency.
Excellent. A wise decision.
Why does he say it in 2 or 3
Better
times?
to avoid the Fae. It is not my place to tell you what to do, however. The game will determine that.
Ah. Okay. Things are going pretty well. Projectile, that's only for that. I guess you just die if you don't make it into the portal in time.
A tear between worlds. A thing that cannot be.
2
yet
shards.
is.
That's useless. I don't want shards. I want to finish the level for now. That's also pretty useless. Yeah, visiting the shop would have been useless as well. Oh, what did I...
The stench of death is upon everything here. We understand that, you and I.
So, like the braziers. Let's get the healing right now, because I don't have time for it later. Oh, okay. You can get 2 for 1. With the horn. No!
I'm somewhat surprised you lost that one.
Yeah, I'm surprised as well. It should have been easy. I guess sometimes they just mix the cards too much. What is, oh, it's a chest of shards, okay. We need this is good. Give the shrine up here, but I'll not go until I have all of the braziers lit up. Critical damage. Nope,
Very
I want
nice.
critical chance, not critical damage. That's such a big mistake. Attack the ogre. Okay, so what is my reward for this? Just gain something. Lose health for 7 gold. So greedy. This is bad. I see a lot of enemies coming from both directions.
Every tool a mage can create may be used against them.
spellbook. Says I gain it, but where is it? I'm not sure how this exactly works.
A wise decision.
I guess the problem is that this needs a little bit of time to activate. Yeah.
Another of my servants.
This is
fulfills
weird
his
because
duties.
the shield apparently doesn't activate when you press the button. It needs a second or so, and after that, it's not very clear how long it will last. And somehow that was worse than our first attempt. No. I disagree with all of this. Let's do that again. I should really not go so fast. Now I know what we have to do, and I think we'll handle it better now. This definitely is one of those games where we'll just play one more run. We'll definitely keep more gold for upgrades, because we got some pretty bad upgrades simply because we didn't have the coin for it. Critical damage, okay. Experience gain is very good if you get it early. I mean, it's probably not really that much worth it if you think about the economy. Oh, wow. The skeletons are kind of weak. So I guess basic skeletons are worse than the shielded ones, or have lower HP.
Pray if you must. May you receive better results from
blessed.
them than
How
I
to get
have in
that one?
turn.
Max stealth is good, but it's not really that good unless you have some equipment to play with it. But this is an enchantment. Rare defense. I think defense will be
What
more
will you
useful.
do with that?
None of my equipment gives knockback, or not now. Oh. Oh, we have gold chests? Where are the gold chests? Or do they mean treasure chests? Yeah, they mean treasure chests. Oh, so both treasure chests were in the same location. That's kind of silly.
Every game must include an element of surprise, wouldn't you say? Sometimes it is the human on the other side of the table. Sometimes the draw of a card, or the roll of a dice.
Change it to
Without
fire.
it,
Fire is
the
pretty
game
good,
is
but I think I
nothing
prefer
but a
this.
computing machine.
You think so? Yeah, Cardinal Blade is a bit weak. Oh, these are actually blocked by the environment. Yeah. They're not as good as I thought.
The lion is a symbol of purity, nobility.
But they're definitely better than the Cardinal Swords, which had such a weird attack angle. Oh, I'm getting that treasure chest game. You better believe it. Game, give me that. Fine. Physical damage equipment, but now I have physical damage and a spell book.
Excellent. A wise decision.
I guess the problem with the spell book that it's not so good for the later levels. The Horde.
Well done. You continue to impress.
Okay, uncommon. Reduce the cooldown. It's decent. Deference. Big. Good damage.
Very nice indeed.
I hate that I get so close to the exploding skeletons by accident. Nah, those are so bad. Cooldown at least offers for the bigger benefit over a
We were
longer
not
period of
going
time.
to reach this point without creating some powerful enemies. It seems they have become aware of your presence.
One more gold for the shops, but that is unlikely to happen now. Yeah, that was in fact planned.
A wise decision.
So what does the Scroll of Swiftness do?
Every tool a mage can create may be used against them.
Spellbook. Also, it just gives me an upgrade. Legendary. Well, if it says legendary, I'll pick it.
Step through.
I feel like I'm a little weaker than last time because I'm not getting all of the experience from all of the kills. I guess that's just healing. That's not good. This is just more of the same. Got range. Max life is not that good. Gather range is not that good. Cooldown, that's pretty good. No. It's a survivor's game. I think they managed the whole HP thing very badly because you don't really need a lot of HP in a game like this. You can finish the game with 1 HP if that's the case. Admin, please.
So much death here. It leaves behind so much that is tainted and unclean.
Okay, so they decided to put 3 of these at the same location. 5, okay, so the loot goblin. Let's kill the loot goblin and then we'll go after the chest if we remember. Oh, that goblin is really running away. The batarans are not doing enough damage, sadly. No, come on, he's right there, don't miss. The brutal activation time is killing me. If the game points me in a direction, that probably means I really have to go there. And this, I guess, is crit chance for everything, right? I think that the shield is also kind of an expensive weapon.
A magician still operating in these lands? A brave decision, and one I hope keeps him in good health.
Oh, okay, so you have to follow the selection. That was easy. Oh, you can reroll this as well. I think that's okay. I guess we might as well get the health chest, but the spirit will soon be here. Our collection range is what, 1?
Excellent. A wise decision.
Oh no. I don't think we'll be able to finish the objective this time. Not being greedy, that's the main thing. Yeah, that skeleton knew it would hit me. Okay, I need the health first, and then we'll get the 2 remaining Fey thingies, and then we'll kill the boss. A good plan, right? Oh, I probably should gather all of these stuff as well. I don't remember what each of these things does though. Black Cauldron. Yeah, just upgrade the shield. The spellbook, I mean. Okay, epic and rare stuff. Duration? I don't have anything with duration.
Very nice indeed. You would be better to avoid the Fae. It is not my place to tell you what to do, however. The game will determine that.
Spellbook. It would have been so good if that would have applied for the other tools we did so far.
You should have taken more care.
So I guess if I have a physical... let's just take the more physical damage. It's too late for magical stuff now.
Step through, if you dare.
This is hard. I think that skeletons are helping me more than they're actually attacking me. Oh, it shows Cardinal Blade. Why is this specific for the Cardinal Blade? Armor equipment.
You think that will help you?
I'm sure that will help me. Please, 10 seconds. Please be enough. It's enough for the shards. Brace yourself. Failure.
Tear between worlds. A thing that cannot be.
So do I still get that?
Is.
Cardinal damage by 70%, so... This is questionable at best. Crit damage. Not much to say over here. I guess we'll just take the healing. Resources are not really that good from what I can see. I hope they change that.
Here. We understand that, you and I.
So this is still light the braziers. Interaction speed will also be nice. Oh, so many things are here. I guess we'll just stop and look at what we're doing. The boat is really doing its thing with the horn.
Breathe. You have done well.
Oh, so that's what the horn does. Okay, I guess you have to remember all of this stuff. Attack the ogre with the Cardinal Blade, my favorite thing to do. But what is the upgrade? That's what I don't get. Oh, you gain it as you might gain it the next time you do an upgrade. Well, I guess that works as well. Interaction speed. Looks like they are hoping a little bit of, you know, Deep Rock Galactic stuff. The Survivor game with the interaction speed and some of their other
If you
things.
fall in a trap once, you may blame error, but fall in the same trap again.
Still blame
smacks of
error.
Foolishness.
Yes. Oh no, we still have to do the brazier stuff and I just keep getting distracted. Yeah, good thing they spawn near me so I can kill them faster.
Here is a man with a particular set of powers turned to mere trade. He ought to be bending the powers of the universe to his will, and instead, he serves you.
That also will do damage now. I guess it's good. That offering, I forgot what this one does. Oh yeah, you get an enchantment at the end, which was not worth it at all. Cut down to lightning.
A wise decision.
Wise decision. I'm not sure it was wise.
Every tool a mage can create may be used against you.
Yeah, I think that's how it works. It will increase the chance. It will give me something next time, not when I see it. Little damage. I'm not going to fall for that trick. I don't have any equipment. I guess it's for armor, gloves, armor, and helmet.
This will help, I think.
It's actually helped me. Good chance, okay. Can I get the last brazier before we get attacked? And now it will only be fun times, right? Spellbook again. I kind of missed it.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Fire, okay, change it to fire. This just does damage over time, which will be better. This is killing you with all of the... Interact speed is better.
We were not going to reach this.
Oh yeah, this is better. It's only 10% faster, but it's still pretty good.
It seems they have become aware of your presence.
The chieftain is already here. Oh. The goblins are so annoying, they're actually damaging me quite a bit. Oh, fine. Just take more shielding. Let's grow stronger. You think? Okay, let's collect the rest of the experience and then we'll leave. That's kind of dangerous, so this is the last one I'll get. Dragon armor, cold snap. I think I prefer cold snap with this combination of items.
Step through.
Yes, please.
If you dare.
This will take some gold. Seems like this is kind of worthless, to be honest, because you're just going to spend your resources, and you'll spend your resources either way. I guess I'll do it. Physical damage. That's just for... Yeah, this was not worth it at all. So I'll just take more damage, duration. Damage and duration. Shit, that should be enough. They have to rebalance this.
So much death here. It leaves behind
Really
so
good.
much that is tainted and unclean.
Let's catch the Fae again. Oh, what is that guy doing? Did he have a crossbow that would have... Oh, he does have a crossbow. This will attack the ogre. Okay. He has a gun, be careful.
the tables have turned and you, the hunter, becomes the prey.
Why are they... Oh, I saw it, but I saw it below. The goblins coming because of the supply chest. This is bad. Crit chance. I'll take the crit chance every day, I guess. Helpful priest. Give for half of your food. That was so easy.
Excellent. A wise decision.
What is a blessing? Goblin fish drop or gather for? Oh, you can have equipment like that. That's interesting. That's kind of useless. The game really wants me to have more of something I don't want. Projectile damage is good. Nah. The spellbook is still your strongest weapon. I need more face stuff, but I'm not finding any. Old snap. That was easy.
That should help.
Bigger boom enchantment and a token one. This will not be worth it. Because the enemies are spawning while I'm walking. This duration, potency.
Very nice indeed.
I'll just take all of the duration I can get. More phase. Wow, they're really not gathering fast.
A magician still operating in these lands? A brave decision, and one I hope keeps him in good health.
Why do I keep missing the spellbook? Come on, game, one more phase spell. Okay, we actually did it. So, increase cold snap area, it's pretty good. Plus damage, but I think she'll just have to have...
Is that your choice? Really?
Really? Not really, not really.
Goblins. I do love goblins. Truly, I haven't seen their like in years.
Yeah, I think the only upgrades that I haven't taken are on this side of the map, and I have to lower the bridge. Epic. Well, if it says... yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. The survivor's aspects of the game are very weak, because you're just going to choose a higher rarity upgrade most of the times anyway.
Again, the surprise attack. Novelty must wear thin on subsequent travels.
Is this worth it? Nah, it's not worth it. Okay, let's kill this guy because it's getting too dangerous. Oh, he hit me with all of that. That was a bit disappointing that I got hit by that with all of the stuff I had. Oh. crystals are so far away.
Step through.
Yeah, get away.
You dare.
I guess we need some healing, and yeah, there's no point in visiting the shop, to be honest. Gold is always useful, but it's just a bad dream sometimes. Nah, more enchantments. It's kind of like a no-brainer, to be honest. This is getting really dangerous. What is that skeleton aiming at?
Interesting choice.
You don't really get a lot of defense upgrades. Seems like they're the rarest ones. Yeah, I just want the braziers at this point. And then we'll worry about the other upgrades. I guess if you don't need anything, just go for the mission objective. The book is perfectly aligned to shoot here. Wait, let's heal you a little bit as well. Goblin Banquet. Well, I don't have the food, so I shouldn't activate that, to be honest.
A wise decision.
Wise. Very wise. Cold Snap spellbook. I think it was that one, yes.
Let's see what you do with that, given your position.
Legendary crit damage, reduce cooldown. I think I'll prefer the lower cooldown. Crit chance is something totally different. I get hit by something? What? Shelter late for extra. Oh man, the skeletons are appearing from the teleportation hole and they're exploding instantly. That's a bad design. Wait, there are more. Okay. So I'll just sit over here to get the healing. There's no way I'm going to get that. So let's just focus on this. Potion over there as well. Okay. Starting to get scared.
Here is a man with a particular set of powers turned to mere trade. He ought to be bending the powers of the universe to his will, and instead, he serves you.
He doesn't really serve me, does he?
If wishes were truly granted, we would not be here, you and I.
And go. Okay, note self. Don't throw 10 ever again. Yeah, they're just insulted by my... Oh, okay.
Excellent.
By my 10 coins. I'm not going to leave all of this behind. And that's my best choice.
What will you do with that? Every game must include an element of surprise, you say.
Okay, so maybe don't open all of the supply chests.
Sometimes the draw of a card,
Explosion?
or the roll of a dice. Without it, the game is nothing but a computing machine.
The game is nothing but what? A computer in a machine? Well, it is a... That's too many goblins, I don't want to fight them.
Very nice indeed.
What is that? The Goblin King is huge.
Funny little fellows.
Okay, let's focus him down as much as we can. Come on, Goblin. Ooh. Throws a ball of small goblins at me. I pressed space, but it barely missed the queue.
It appears the goblins now have the resources to field their own combatants.
I think I killed the Goblin Chief. And we... Oh, okay, no. Full snaps.
A wise decision.
Very wise. It's so hard not to mock that voice line.
A tear between worlds.
Okay, so that was it. I won the run, right? This is exactly how it was in Hand of Fate, so I will receive a bigger boom. Oh, so you get unlocks based on what you take to the Heart of the North. Cold Snap. Oh, so you have to play with but how do you remember all of this? Another difficulty, the Skeleton King Shield. Heart of the North. Very interesting. So for a... you don't get that much for a win. You have life regeneration? Well, I guess we need 1% of that. What is this upgrade? Oh, I guess it's just for consoles. Max life defense, damage, critical chance. Potency, that's not going to be useful. 2% experience gain is so small. Instead of 2% experience gain, you're better off just taking 2 defense and then more defense. You might not even have equipment. Luck. Max life is also pretty useless. XP gain. Yeah, it's a bit disappointing that it's also linear. Locked in demo. I'm not sure what will be locked or unlocked in the demo. Wait, can you play with another hero? I don't think so. So locked in demo, locked in demo. So I guess they... Oh, this is a bit deceiving because they particularly locked that character that we saw in the beginning under card. So I cannot see the woke character design and the... I cannot even imagine how bad that will be if I play it. But I guess as long as you don't have to play that particular character, it's fine. And I'm very disappointed that they added woke stuff in a game like this, which totally didn't need it. Ambushes are more frequent. What is scouting parties? I guess more enemies. More goblin foes. We'll play more of this for sure. Bye bye.